Have you ever thought about starting a YouTube channel? You've been thinking, God, I've got no original ideas. I mean, I could end up covering trending topics, or I could just steal somebody's entire brand and channel and just make the same shitty, reproduced videos every single day. That sounds easier. Hello everyone, I'm Alex, or BuzzFeed Orange as I'll now be called because it ranks me better in the search engine than anywhere else. Or PewDiePie 2, I could be called PewDiePie 2, that probably would get me to like 25 million subs before people realise I don't actually scream at Slenderman. He hasn't done that in years, it's just funny to pretend that he still does. But you know, as a YouTuber, it's very hard to get a hold of ad revenue or a viewership, you know. It's taken me 6 years of Minecraft Let's Plays to finally come to this part where I could actually get some people to listen to me. And most of the time, they listen to me out of pity for the fact that my mouth is so deformed that I have to talk like this. But me and my friend Brandon, you know, we're scrolling through YouTube, we're trying to work out why all the cancer goes to the top and we aren't going with it. Because I would say that we're separate from that, but I'd be a liar. So we're looking at all these YouTubers who are rising right now, and we're thinking, how does Colorblind22 get big, and how does BuzzFeed''s, how do they get away with all the clickbait bollocks that they're doing? And then we realised that our problem was the fact that we were trying to be our own personalities. Ha 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 ha. Don't do that on YouTube.com. No, why would you do that? Why would you ever try and be yourself and talk about things you're interested in? Nobody cares. So, we found a YouTube channel which basically just named themselves BuzzFeed, didn't they? They just did name themselves BuzzFeed. Look at it. What is this channel? It's bad. It seems like YouTube are promoting impersonation, you know? Just pretend that you are Robbie Rotten, create a Robbie Rotten vlogging channel, and just re-upload We're Number One remixes to it, and watch the subs and views pile in. To be fair, I'd like to be Robbie Rotten. One day I'll get that chin. And also the ad revenue that comes with it. Yes. Yes, YouTube. You idiots. Now, it seems like I'm just always shitting on YouTube 24/7. I do get it. It's because I really am. But it's satisfying. Just like BuzzFeed satisfying. So the YouTube channel was originally called Oddly Satisfying. They do videos on satisfying things. They get 2.4 million views. Why do YouTube allow for this stuff? Oh, it makes money? Oh, okay. If you're wondering why YouTube are doing something, it's probably due to the fact that it makes money. Now, you already know this channel is dodgy, not just by the first glance with that shitty YouTube banner, but also because their subscriptions are hidden, which means there's either been heavy botting, or they don't want to show their sub count because it would prove to people they're not the real BuzzFeed channel. So that's clever, you know? Whoever's running this is doing a quick scheme money thing, and he's getting tens to 20,000 views a video, sometimes 2.4 million. And even better, they're monetized as well. And what he tends to do is stick about 4 to 6 ads on. Now, I don't even go up to 4 mid-rolls. I do about 3 mid-rolls. You know? Respectable YouTuber. But the videos are totally piss poor. And this is ridiculous. But a super quick way to make money. You don't even have to put any effort in, right? You just find a channel that's doing well. For example, Vine compilations. I used to have friends who ran Vine compilation channels where all you had to do was find a Vine compilation, go in Photoshop, make your own overlay, put it over, and then make thousands of dollars a month. Thousands. 5 million monthly views my mates are pulling in. For stealing. And I can't blame them, because why spend your time like we used to, making actual YouTube videos, you know, trying to gain an audience from the bottom and hoping that people like you, when you could just carbon copy, take over a channel, and make a fuck ton of ad rev. And this is the problem with YouTube. The verification tab does nothing when people could just steal your username when you're popular, use your brand to push their own cancer. This is ridiculous that this is a problem. That Vine compilation channels get away with it, and even get to the point where they get fucking verified. And then there's fake BuzzFeed channels, you know? And there's so many. There's Awesome Life, 63k subs. Oddly Satisfying, the original channel, that one's subscriptions are hidden. All these people starting to get money quick schemes, and YouTube is just feeding into it. Now, I get angry, but if you want to see somebody who's really angry, then go check out Wild Spartans, and he's going to tell you about exactly what are the problems with all this bollocks.
BuzzFeed satisfying is not satisfying you, the viewer. They are satisfying their wallet. Yo, what's up? So BuzzFeed Satisfying is a YouTube channel that recently was created and racked over 5 million views in a matter of a month, and they're posing to be a BuzzFeed channel. Now, this channel's not going to last very long because, one, BuzzFeed is a trademarked name. They are doing illegal action by having the name BuzzFeed Satisfying and, uploading content, or quote-unquote content, and making revenue off of it. And two, they use clips containing copyrighted content from very large corporations that are probably not very happy, and they're probably getting picked up in Content ID. So I wouldn't worry about this channel lasting too long. But what's so bad about the channel it's going to die pretty soon anyways? Well, the fact that it exists in the first place. See, this channel is obviously a very quick money grab, and there's not too many money grabs on the internet. There's corporation-based channels like BuzzFeed and Top 10 channels and stuff like that, but there's actually very few money grabs that last a long time anyways. ProGamerJ I would consider a money grab, but someone who's a unique money grab. He's lasting a lot longer than expected. But BuzzFeed Satisfying will not last that long, but the fact they're still making this much money is upsetting. See, BuzzFeed Satisfying has made over 5 million views in the last month, and that equivalates to about 15 fucking grand! Now, if you were a content creator like myself or Alex, and you put out content like, let's say, every other day, every day, whatever, and you try to make it the best you can in your time frame, and you heard there was a channel basically re-uploading videos that were already created and putting them into a compilation that was making 15 grand a month while you were struggling to even make this livable to begin with, I'm pretty sure you'd be upset. There's a lot of content creators that deserve BuzzFeed Satisfying salary a month that don't get it. Lord Bung, Kindle War, I'm Bionic Pig. Those are 3 I can name off the top of my head, but there's much fucking more. And the fact that this channel can swoop in and put 6 total ads on a video and 4 in the middle, 4 mid-rolls, and make 15 grand a month is fucking ridiculous. But this is YouTube, shit's gonna happen. I might as well bitch about it and get my frustration out, so that's all I have to say. Alex, take it back.
Yo, what's up? He was pretty angry. So, the channel was set up to be a throwaway. That's one of the things that gets to me. The fact is, these guys know they're doing something so awful that they set up about 5 of them and just spam uploads to all of them. I've always thought, if you just had 5 channels and spammed the easiest to get view content, would it be successful? And sadly, it's yes. And no, before you say, I wasn't talking about trending topics, I'm talking about the BuzzFeed people, dickheads. The sub counts are totally gone. That's one of the biggest signs. If YouTube are looking at channels that they want to get rid of, look at the people who hide their sub count. There's a reason why. Because, I have an ego. I like to brag. I mean, I show it off so people understand that my channel is legitimate and that I'm not completely hated. It really only shows how broken YouTube as a system is. That stuff like this is so easy to recreate and get away with. Kind of upsetting, really, that you could just make loads of money off YouTube without caring about the website or anything like that. The funniest thing is, these people aren't even pretending to be personalities. They're not even snaking you first. They're just putting out clickable content for the mass morons on YouTube.com to click on, and they'll get away with it. And they never won't stop getting away with it, because YouTube aren't going to clamp down on this. There's a reason this content's doing well. It's making YouTube a lot of money. And December's a big month, and they're making a lot of this. And it's kind of sad that YouTube are going that way instead of through creators and trying to create new personalities and sending them up. Unless you're a relatable vlogger, you're going nowhere. I'm fucked. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you hugely to Wild Spartans for helping me out. If you guys could go and subscribe to his YouTube channel, there'll be a link down below and also on the end screen. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe to ImAllexx too, he's still here. I haven't totally thrown my channel away to a huge man. And last but not least, shout out to my Patreons in detection. StatTrack Jack, Samuel, DitzyDaffy, Simon, Summerland, Bobby, Krytosh, Rachael, Joey, JMAA, and Baumery. You guys are great. Thanks for supporting the stuff. And thank you hugely for 25,000 subscribers. Coming on 26. You guys will be killing it. Can't thank you enough. I'm just riding the wave. New video tomorrow or in a couple days, depending on how many ideas I have. Peace out, people. Have a good day.